Hello friends. It's great to see you here again. This financial series has presented an instructive and useful video on the topic of simplified issue life insurance. There are several aspects of simplified issue life insurance, and we will attempt to cover them all here. What is a simplified issue life insurance policy? Simplified issue life insurance is straightforward, uncomplicated, and does not necessitate the completion of a medical exam. The only requirement is that you answer a few questions about your health and lifestyle before you can proceed. Application for a simplified issue life insurance policy and receiving approval as a consequence of this process is simple, quick, and painless. On the other hand, not everyone who applies will be accepted by the insurance company. You may have your application declined if the insurer determines that your answers to the health and lifestyle questionnaires indicate that you are too dangerous to insure. Keep in mind that insurers are likely to consult medical databases and other documents to ensure that applicants are telling the truth about their medical history. Why choose a simplified issue life insurance policy? The convenience of not having to go through the medical exam comes at a cost. It is more expensive to purchase a simplified issue life insurance policy than it is to purchase a comparable term life insurance policy. Furthermore, these policies typically offer lower death payouts and are less flexible than other types of insurance. It takes approximately 6 weeks on average for a policy to be approved. Not everyone is willing to wait so long to put in place a life insurance policy. If you require a policy as soon as possible, simplified issue life insurance may be a smart alternative for you. It is usually only a matter of days until you receive approval. Because these plans have minimal payouts, they are also a good option for people who want to cover the costs of their funeral or burial after they pass away. Life insurance with a simplified issue can be a useful option for Canadians who do not want to deal with 1. Waiting for around 6 weeks to get approval. 2. Taking a medical exam. 3. Provide answers to intrusive queries about their health and lifestyle. Questions to consider while applying for simplified issue life insurance include: in most cases, a few knockout questions are included in applications for simplified issue life insurance. A policy does not necessitate a medical checkup or the completion of a long list of questions. However, by responding to those questions, insurers still have a general picture of your health state and insurance history, which they can use to determine whether or not to give you a coverage. 1. Mental or nervous disorder. 2. Tumor or cancer. 3. Diabetes. 4. Heart disease or disorder. 5. Drug or alcohol abuse. 6. Stroke. You may also be required to answer questions such as the following. 1. Have you been tested for the HIV? 2. Have you been informed of a medical issue that would necessitate additional testing in the last 5 years? If so, please describe the situation. 3. Have you received or submitted an application for accident or sickness benefits in the past? 4. Have you been convicted of a felony or misdemeanor in the last 5 years? If so, please explain. What are the benefits and drawbacks of simplified issue life insurance? Life insurance with a simplified issue is not for everyone. Take a look at the advantages and disadvantages of simplified issue life insurance policies. The advantages of simplified issue life insurance are as follows. 1. Time. Instead of taking weeks, the full procedure, including application, approval, and payment, can be accomplished in minutes. 2. Convenience. Simplified issue does not necessitate a medical examination or intrusive procedures. Applicants complete the application online at their own pace at their own leisure. The disadvantages of a simplified issue life policy are as follows. 1. Availability. Available until the age of 60. Older ages usually necessitate a full underwriting process. 2. The price. Individual term insurance purchased through a simplified issue process is the most expensive option available. 3. Limits. Over $500,000, the simplified issue is not available. A full or accelerated underwriting process is often required for amounts greater than $500,000 in value. What is the cost of simplified issue life insurance coverage? Life insurance with simplified issue is more expensive than typical policies because it is more difficult for insurers to quantify the risk involved without the applicants having to undergo a medical examination. A byproduct of this is that insurers have less information about a potential customer's health. Insurance companies, on the other hand, make up for the lack of knowledge by charging higher premiums. Traditional insurance rates are based on the level of risk identified during the medical examination. It is possible that the exact cost of a simplified issue life insurance policy will differ from one person to another. It is mostly determined by two factors. One is age and next is health. People who are young and in good health will be offered better rates than those who are older or in poor health. When to buy a simplified issue life insurance policy. While simplified issue life insurance is handy, it comes at a high cost in terms of premium payments. For persons who are in good health, fully underwritten or accelerated underwriting life insurance is frequently less expensive than traditional life insurance. If you fall into one of these categories, you should consider simplified term insurance. 1. You must obtain a life insurance coverage as soon as possible. There are situations when the requirement for life insurance coverage cannot be delayed until the standard underwriting procedure, or even accelerated underwriting, can be completed. As an illustration, a court-ordered life insurance policy was purchased to satisfy the terms of a divorce settlement. A financial transaction, such as a company loan, may necessitate the purchase of life insurance coverage. 2. You do not want to be subjected to an examination or intrusive testing, because of time limits or personal preferences. You may decide not to get a medical examination. Conclusion. Simplified issue life insurance eliminates the need for a medical exam and allows you to receive approval more rapidly. However, you will be required to pay higher rates and will have fewer coverage alternatives. Taking all of this into consideration, a simplified issue plan is only appropriate for those who do not qualify for a standard life insurance policy. Others might think about purchasing a term life insurance policy before committing to a simplified issue life insurance policy, according to the experts. Finally, in this whole financial series, we discussed about what is a simplified issue life insurance policy, why choose a simplified issue life insurance policy, questions to consider while applying for simplified issue life insurance, benefits of simplified issue life insurance, disadvantages of a simplified issue life policy, what is the cost of simplified issue life insurance, when to buy a simplified issue life insurance, and much more. Hope you understand and found this financial series more instructive and useful. Thanks for joining us. Hope you have a beautiful day.